We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Denver now. Murray the pass to Porter. Powell with the steal. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And it's Murray penetrating, and good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Will Barton. Doncic against Murray. For three, Bullock. A shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the middle, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Takes the three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. And there's the pass to Jokic. Powell pulls it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Doncic, here we go. Back to Brunson. For three, Bullock. Brunson the pass to Doncic. For Murray. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Now, here's Jokic. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Doncic. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Porter. That three off the mark. Dallas leading by 6. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Brunson. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Porter finds Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Now here's Porter. He's guarded close. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's stolen. A three ball. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Denver the other way. They could use a bucket. Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and Jokic lays it up and in.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Barton against Doncic. And yes, it's good. Barton's got his second basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
2 on the clock. The drive by Doncic.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the force line. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Powell against Jokic. And he lays it straight in. Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Doncic from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jokic against Powell. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Murray kicks to Porter. 5 to shoot. Barton in the corner. He's looking for Porter and finds him. The Mavericks pull it in. And here's Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Barton with the rebound.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And here's Morris for 3. Here's Cousins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Green dishes to Morris. Back to Green. Cousins against Bertans. And Cousins kicks to Forbes. And the rejection by Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .133 left in the second quarter. Morris against Dinwiddie. And it's Green missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
The Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The Mavericks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Brunson, no good. Denver leading by 3 to the inside.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Doncic. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jokic against Powell. And that one's good. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Up in time. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like.
All right, David, thank you. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And there it is for him. Doncic has got 13.
How much do you love to see the turnover?
Outside Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Here's Brunson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Murray looking around. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
And the basket by Gordon.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Doncic way outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jokic with it. He's got 6. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Now here's Brunson. Crosses over. Tipped away. Jokic with the steal. Here's Barton. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Doncic has got 16 points. Outside Gordon. Jokic a screen. The kick out to Barton. Back to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Jokic.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and you know he's going to cash in most times.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, good. Jokic. Big group substitution here for Denver. Aji's checked in. Green comes in for Porter. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Will Barton. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Floats it up for Doncic.
2 minutes.
Powell kicks to Brunson.
2 minutes.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic looking it over. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 19 points.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Astonagi, three-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Dinwiddie outside. Out to Hardaway. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. And there's the drive. And then Cousins with the dunk.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Dinwiddie up top. Covered by Morris. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. They lead by 1. To the left side wing. Here's Najee. A three-pointer, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Hardaway kicks to Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Bertans. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They get a hand on it. Now Hardaway. For the lead. That shot off.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. On the floor for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Jokic against Powell. Here's Barton. Outside for Murray. Back to Barton. There's the triple. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Here's Finney Smith. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Section is the loudest. Okay, who wants a t-shirt?
Jokic against Powell.
Please welcome
On the wing, Gordon. Porter looking it over. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Murray. To tie it up. And good. He nails it. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Jokic passes to Gordon. He feeds it to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Doncic. Driving in.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. To the middle. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Mavericks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
On the pass to Brunson. And stolen by Barton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Gordon's running. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Jokic. That one doesn't go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Doncic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Chris, he's checked in for Dallas.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Murray. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And the three off target. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, when you look at Jamal Murray, you see so much raw potential. I mean, this is a young player who, with some effort, could, I think, become a standout player, actually already on his way to being a consensus all-star.
Dallas again missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
and two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, B.A. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The three from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Here's Gobert. They get it again. Conley against Jokic. A second to shoot. Back to Conley. Tries yet again. Gordon pulls it in.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Porter. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Conley goes in. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Outside for Porter. Out to the wing. Porter a screen. Here he goes. Jokic passes to Porter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
And there's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Conley drops them both. The Nuggets trail. And here's Murray. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The shot by Conley. No good for Denver. They've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. To the inside. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Conley against Murray. Now here's Gordon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Porter, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Conley against Murray. 6 to shoot. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Gobert. Denver grabs the miss. From deep, Barton. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Barton's got 5 points.
That was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release, 3-ball looking good.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Barton. Pulls it. Porter pulls it in. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Lets it fly. And the shot falls short that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. They get it back.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And here's Denver. They trail by 3. Jokic finds Barton. On the wing, Porter. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Murray against Conley. Inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Murray. Launches it. Jokic against Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Murray for 3. That shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Bogdanovic on the wing. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Murray pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Back to Barton. Now Murray on the wing. Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley. The 3 from Mitchell. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 4-point Utah lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Murray passes to Gordon. Hammers the lob through. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
We've got a minute 48 left in the half. Murray from outside. On the wing, Barton. Give him 8 points now. And it's Jokic missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Down low, Bogdanovic. Outside for Mitchell. The 3-ball. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Murray passes to Jokic. Jacks up a three. Murray, no good. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Conley on the attack. Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Barton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Murray against Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovic has got 9 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Morris finds Cousins. Lets it go from deep. Back to Morris. Pass to Najee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
From deep. The shot misses. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Your Nuggets.
Appreciate it, Allie.
The Jazz, 25.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what Will Barton has given them in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Clarkson outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Clarkson outside to the middle. They swipe it. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Clarkson outside. With the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Morris outside. Cousins, the pass to Green. For the lead. Clarkson grabs the miss. Utah leading. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Whiteside down low. Green covering. Whiteside can't get it to go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. On the wing, Green. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Back to Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pascal. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
No trouble converting that. Great look.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the wing, Forbes. Right side Green. Now Cousins. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Clarkson. Over Green. That one doesn't drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the paint. Shot to end the cold streak. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Najee. There's the triple. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Alexander Walker. Inside. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
Here's Morris. Here's Najee. Pass to Cousins. Here's Forbes. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Cousins. Tries again. And he lays it in. Cousins has gotten his first points in this one.
Well, the edge to Cousins rebounding, you're okay with it if it shows up in the way he goes about his business on the glass.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Morris outside. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter. He got it up. And no good. Tried to get that one to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's Murray off the drive. And a nice finish on the layup.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Murray against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Jokic. And no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 6-point Jazz lead. Jokic with a screen on Conley. The drive by Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Conley passes to Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Jokic finds Gordon. To end the run. Jokic, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Conley on the attack. Right side Mitchell. And it's Utah scoring again.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Gordon left side over Bogdanovich. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Barton against Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
And so he's able to get one of two. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And here's Jokic, checked by Mitchell. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Tipped. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Now Conley. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. Deflects the pass. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Missed inside. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. 9-point game. And here's Jokic. Back to Porter. Barton outside. Jokic against Gobert. Puts it up from 12. Shot clock at 3. And Gobert with a block. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving in. Barton pulls it in. On the wing, Porter. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Barton. On target from about 13 feet.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
From deep 3-point range. Off on that one. So we see the Jazz get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And he makes good on the layup.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. No good on the shot. And it's Denver the other way. Martin left side. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Booker outside. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Ayton. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball finds Bridges. Down low. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter. I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Paul against Murray. Booker outside. And stolen by Murray. Barton kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. That shot is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. On the wing, Bridges. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Love the commitment from Murray on defense. Moving his arm all around to come up with these steals.
Booker outside. Johnson sets the screen for Booker. He takes it in. Good defense by Jokic.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Jokic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now the pass to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first 5 here to start the game.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Murray. There's the drive. Gordon against Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And it's Denver scoring again.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ayton, the pass to Booker. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Ball right side. Inside. Here's Johnson. No good. Shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 9. Porter kicks to Barton. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jokic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the call up against Jokic.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
13 foul.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the middle to end the cold streak. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. Over Ayton. Gordon inside. Jokic lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, the athleticism and mobility of Aaron Gordon is a problem, which is why passing lanes will open up for him.
Jokic firing on all.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Really impressed with their post play so far.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. And here are the Nuggets now after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Jokic. Goes up again, and the shot goes in. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And here's Jokic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Porter looking it over, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Murray with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Misses from close range. On the wing, Booker. Barton defending. Jacks up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson against Gordon. To the inside. Porter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Suns trail by 7. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. This is it to Booker from past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And they continue to control the glass. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Booker. He has 7.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Barton, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. He takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
That one on Ayton.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 9-point game. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Booker.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From downtown, no good from Booker. Denver leading by 11. Gordon with no one around. His 3-pointers off the mark. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Booker outside, looking to end the run. Barton with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Jokic. Barton against Booker. Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Paul against Murray. Paul surveying the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
And so we conclude the first half. The Nuggets on top as they wrap up the second quarter. All right, David, thank you. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Torrey Craig. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. Back to Cousins. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here is Morris. Payne covering. Morris passes to Najee. 4 on the clock. A high post shot, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And that one's good, Shamet.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Cousins, no good. Here's the Suns with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the wide open shot from Morris. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Forwards the pass to Naji. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Shamet. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Cousins kicks to Morris. And there's the pass to Naji. There's the steal. It's stolen by Green. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Greg has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Shamet missing.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
7 ball.
Suns trail by 18. Payne looking around. In the corner, Crowder with it. And now the Nuggets next break. And here's Forbes from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Forbes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. 1:49 left in the third. Now here's Paul. Johnson left side. Over Gordon. Johnson finds Paul. Booker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. No coverage that time.
Cameron Johnson.
Johnson's got 6.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Murray against Ayton. And Jokic slams it in.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Jokic with the steal. Pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Porter's got his second basket of the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The drive by Jokic. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray against Paul. Bridges a screen on Gordon. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray against Paul. Barton inside the line. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Johnson against Porter. Porter with the screen for Gordon. Back to Porter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Murray.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Bridges against Porter. Bridges passes to Booker. Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Murray kicks to Barton. To the paint. Here's Jokic, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Ball against Murray. Johnson for three. Denver grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. Three-pointer, Barton. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Gordon, and the layup falls. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Suns trail by 20. On the wing, Booker. This one for three. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Ayton. Down low. Stolen by Gordon. Outside, Porter. Three-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Booker with a deep three. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. To the inside. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. Murray against Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Martin, wide open, he fires. Off target with his 3. And here's Phoenix. Johnson finds Booker. They get it again. In the corner, it's Bridges. Ayton trying to break free. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's the 3. Barton, no luck. Here's Paul. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap.
they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense. But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brunson with it. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hits the trifecta.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Murray against Doncic. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
The drive by Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. Powell, the screen on Murray. The kick out to Brunson. Just 2 to shoot. Over Barton. Off the left rim and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Pass to Gordon. Going inside, and Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Off the mark there with a 3.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Doncic. He's got 5. There's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. Jokic the screen. The drive by Porter. Deflected. In transition. Oh, deflected and stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Barton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Down low. Barton with a steal. In transition, here they come.
Dallas foul. Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes a first.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Doncic, good.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Barton. Five on the clock. And here's Jokic. And here's Porter outside. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Now Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over Barton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. Four on the clock. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Barton. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
Murray against Doncic. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 13.
Way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic. Denver in the lead. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Brunson against Barton. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Doncic against Murray. The 3 is up. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Kicks it to Doncic. Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray passes to Gordon. Mavericks with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep. Barton. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic passes to Brunson. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Out of bounds.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Murray. We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. No good there. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. He takes it in. And they recover it. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray finds Gordon. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Tries to snap the cold streak. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic, no good. Oh, got a piece of it. For Denver, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Barton. They kick it out to Murray. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 8 points.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Barton against Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 19 points.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Doncic with a block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding.
And the first half comes to a... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. Cousins against Powell. On the wing, Forbes. Cousins can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Green with the ball. Now Doncic defending. To the inside, Morris. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And for Dallas, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Cousins. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Barton, he's checked in for Forbes. And Murray subbed in for Morris. Doncic pulls down the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Mark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Left side, Brunson. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Dallas has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Here's Doncic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Murray. To the paint. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Najee. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 1:46 left in the 3rd quarter. Barton against Brunson. Doncic, a screen on Barton. Back to Doncic. 4 on the clock. And Doncic hammers it home.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Murray for 3. They get the rebound.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Outside Brunson. Doncic up top. Puts it up from 12. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Murray. Powell with a steal. Doncic against Murray. Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Speed and athleticism of Barton, superb. So venomous on these drives to the rim. Take that, fellas.
Doncic with it. From deep 3-point range. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. Here's Najee. Can't get it to fall. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Maxi Kleber out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. There's a foul. It's on Will Barton. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. And it's Doncic missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
That 3's off the mark. Denver in the lead.
Blocking foul called on Luka Doncic. That's his 2nd personal foul.
And Dallas calls time here.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes. in bold capital letters.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Barton pulls it in. Barton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and...
Oh, big finish!
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Murray passes to Barton. Murray against Doncic. Snatched away. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. First one falls for him.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Gordon comes in for Najee. Here's Brunson. There's a screen. Back to Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. To the paint. Ball stolen. Doncic outside. To take the lead. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleber. Murray with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Gordon, the pass to Barton. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Kleber with a steal. Here's Brunson. Out to Kleber. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Barton. Outside Porter. On the take. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 39.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
Jokic passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Jokic with it. Here's the 3. Laces one from 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Pass to Bullock. Kicks it to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now Porter. The 3 is up. And the Nuggets hit again from Beaver.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from that.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. Yes!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Murray against Doncic. Murray drives in. Oh, it falls!
think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
In for the Nuggets, Austin Rivers.
Here's Doncic.
Count it! The alley-oop that far away? PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Misses there. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Great philosophy. D.A. thanks. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the foul. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. The pass to Porter. From deep. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And here's Conley outside. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Murray outside. Pass to Barton. Over Mitchell. Kicks it out to Gordon. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Feeds it to Bogdanovic. Crafty move. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovic work through contact on that play.
Utah shooting their first free throw tonight. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane. Bogdanovic wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovic has got 8 points.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovic brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Conley's shot is off.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Conley surveying the D. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Barton against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Here's Gordon. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Conley penetrating. Can't cash in from close range.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Now here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mitchell outside. Denver grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Blocking foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray against Conley. For the three. And that's good. Jamal Murray for three. Murray's got his third basket of the night right there. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mitchell looking it over. Back to Conley. And they get it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
This is what you get from a vet, looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered three.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic outside for Murray, outside Porter. Back to Jokic, 6 to shoot. Gobert with the defensive effort.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets.
Your Jazz Dancer. All right.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 seed. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Missed inside. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Mitchell, and he hits it to tie the game up.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Lets it go with the three. O'Neal with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Over Gordon. That's short off the rim.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And another miss by Denver. Conley against Barton. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside Porter. The kick out to Barton. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Dishes it to Gordon. Three-pointer.
He just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Conley against Murray. Here's Gobert. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Trains the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
It's Barton on the wing. Outside Gordon. They need this one. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence in this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. The Nuggets trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here is Conley. He has 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bogdanovich has got 10 points. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Passes it to Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz leading by 7. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Conley with the 3. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Here's Conley after the basket by Will Barton. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Conley against Murray. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Open jump shot off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Jazz lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Green, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. The Nuggets trail by 5. And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernangomez. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here is Morris. Here is Forbes. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the high post. Utah with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And stolen by Whiteside. Oh, trying for it.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Utah leading by 7. Clarkson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
And again, Denver no good. And here's Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Diving in. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the wing, Morris. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Gay misses. The Nuggets trail by 9. Morris into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Nuggets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah leading by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That one drops for him. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. There's the triple for 3. Here's Najee. He's covered by Gay. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Cousins.
You don't need to set up Cousins. He's more than capable of creating his own shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
No good on the second free throw.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Whiteside's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz. The pass to Forbes. Out to Morris and stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Hernan Gomez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Utah lead.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, Denver no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Gay, and the rejection by Cousins.
All over that one, DeMarcus gets himself in position, times the block beautifully.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And Murray, here we go. And Jokic slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And here is Conley. For 3, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so it's Utah. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been put.
All right, Walker's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Get out of your seat and let's hear from the
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the group right now for Utah. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets trail by 13. Now Jokic. Porter in the corner. Jokic inside. O'Neal's there. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's Murray penetrating. And then Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Outside Conley for three. Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his third assist on the night. Murray the pass to Gordon. He feeds it to Barton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the feed to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Pass to O'Neal. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich with it.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
And finished off by Porter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Murray against Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets the three fly, and Utah another three.
And they have been relentless. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Launches it. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. To the middle. Rebound by Murray.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, there will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Takes a three. And there's Murray on the assist by Porter.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
The Jazz with another miss. And it goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Barton. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
tonight, the rare marquee matchup in Center Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now Denver's starting 5. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Up top, Gordon. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. Left block shot on the way. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Booker. About a minute played here so far in the first. And he gets the bucket.
Sign of a great score is even though the defense starts to get more physical, it keeps you unfazed. And Devin Booker is that right now.
Now here's Murray. Here's Barton for 3. Shot clock at 6. Murray finds Porter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3 ball look easy.
Ayton, the screen on Barton. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's Jokic missing.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The 17-footer. That one a little long.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Outside Porter. Gordon with a screen on Bridges. Porter the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Jokic.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient. The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Now here's Booker. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Barton against Booker. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Stolen by Bridges. And they're pushing it up. Booker against Murray to the inside. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Booker. And that one comes up a bit short. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Paul, looking for his first basket still in this one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. The 3. And again, Denver no good. The Suns trailing. And here's Bridges. Ayton, the screen on Murray. Bridges with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively, and Ayton gets it to go.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Murray against Paul. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup. Jokic just got his second bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Up top, Booker. He's guarded by Barton. Bridges passes to Ayton, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
Now Jokic. Back to Porter. Knocked away. Stolen by Booker. Pass to Paul. Booker with it. He's guarded by Barton. 2 on the clock. Can't hit that one.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And at the end of one,
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From the wing, and it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 5 points.
You set him up, Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Murray, over to the left wing. Jokic passes to Gordon. Left side Porter, stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's a three from Paul. The shot won't fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Gordon outside. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. The Suns shooting just 33% so far in this game. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Back to Johnson from the arc. Nails it from three. And that ties it up.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Jokic against Ayton. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work. You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Barton. 4-3. Here's Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do one push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra-competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. Gordon outside. Tipped away. Booker with it. Barton covering. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Dancers.
1:57 left to play in the half.
Sun Dancers dance team.
Jokic passes to Murray. To stop the run. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Booker for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And now an 8-point Suns lead. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 6. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 8 points.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
It's Booker on the wing. Left side Johnson. Gordon with a steal. Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Porter against Bridges. Jokic in the post. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the left side wing. Johnson passes to Booker. Back to Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
In for the Nuggets.
There's 14 seconds left in the second period. Morris against Paul. Cousins, the pass to Morris. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached halftime in this one. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got JaVale McGee, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Jake Crowder, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Morris, stolen by Payne. Back to McGee. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Off the inbound. Goes up off the inbound. Shamet, no good. The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. Back to Cousins. Misses the 3.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
Pass to McGee. Right side Payne. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Well, the Suns shooting just 42% so far in the game. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Shamet, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Morris. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Shamet into the lane. Misses in close.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Najee. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's Phoenix now. They're scoreless since the first half. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Payne. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And Cousins throws it down.
Now Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside for Green. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Well, the Nuggets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Jokic passes to Porter. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside Paul. To stop the drought. And the Suns miss again. Denver in the lead.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Here's Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA. Right?
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position. And Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Outside Paul. Outside Johnson. Outside Booker. Back to Johnson. The kick out to Paul. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Johnson's got 7 points.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
And Gordon with the big finish.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Booker against Barton. Pass to Aiden. From deep, Johnson drains the triple. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Basket counts. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Barton against Booker. Driving inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Devin Booker knows he's going to get the defense's attention right there, so he relies on being a little bit nimble to get the shot off. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Ball against Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Murray. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Paul finds Booker. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Porter. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Paul for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Jokic passes to Porter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Nuggets ball.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jokic passes to Barton. From downtown, just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Johnson to take the lead. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And here's Murray. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Ayton with a screen. It's Bridges on the wing. Porter with the steal. Here's Barton. From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Denver.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Now here's Barton, and then Porter with the dunk.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Booker. To the inside, and stolen by Jokic. From deep, Off the mark. So no problem for Denver as they get the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.